morning everyone. Today we are going to learn about back cross. Last class we had studied about dihybrid cross and today's class deals with back cross. First let us learn what is the definition of back cross, or what do you mean by back cross. Back cross is nothing but when F1 hybrid is crossed with any of the parent, then that type of cross is known as back cross. F1 hybrid crossed with any parent. So this parent can be a dominant parent or it can be a recessive parent. A dominant parent or recessive. F1 hybrid from monohybrid cross, we know how to get the F1 hybrid. Where two homozygous parents, tall and dwarf, are crossed, then we get F1 hybrid, which is capital T and small t. जेतबड़े हमें homozygous parents को क्रॉस करता हो सेतबड़े हमें कैपिटल T और स्मॉल t रो F1 हाइब्रिड आस्ता है. तो F1 हाइब्रिड को नहीं एदर हमें डोमिनेंट पेरेंट्स संगे क्रॉस करिबा. डोमिनेंट कहले कैपिटल T हमर रिसेसिव पेरेंट कहले स्मॉल d. Then we cross with dominant parent or recessive parent, then this type of cross is known as back cross. Is of two types. First one is dominant back cross and the next one is recessive back cross. What do you mean by dominant back cross, or what it is called? Dominant back cross is otherwise known as outcross and recessive back cross is otherwise known as test cross. Dominant back cross is nothing but when we cross F1 offspring with dominant parents, only dominant parent, then it is known as dominant back cross or dominant outcross. Now these are the homozygous parents or parental generation. When they are crossed, we got the F1 generation or the F1 hybrid. When this is crossed with dominant parents, आपको जितने बड़े हमें dominant parents संगे cross करूँ, our product कौन आसिबो? Our product आसिला dita homozygous product, our dita heterozygous product. The dita homozygous, dita heterozygous. But the thing is, all are tall plants. All are tall plants. Two homozygous, tall, and two heterozygous. Back cross is of two types. One was dominant back cross and the other is recessive back cross. We have already discussed about dominant back cross. Recessive back cross, what does recessive back cross mean? Recessive back cross means when F1 hybrid is crossed with a recessive parent, then it is known as recessive back cross. F1 hybrid crossed with recessive parent. This cross is again of two types. One is monohybrid, the other is dihybrid. First, let us discuss about monohybrid cross. In monohybrid cross, you cross homozygous tall parents, homozygous dwarf parents, and the product which you get is a hybrid tall. We have already understood this in the monohybrid cross. So homozygous tall, homozygous dwarf to get F1 generation, which is hybrid tall. When this is crossed with recessive parent, as we are dealing with recessive back cross, so recessive parent, then what do we get in F2 generation? We get two heterozygous tall plants and two homozygous dwarf plants. So what is the result of this? The result of this is tall plants we get 50%, which are heterozygous in nature, and dwarf plants which are homozygous in nature, we get 50%. So what is the ratio then? Genotypic ratio comes up to be 1:1 and the phenotypic ratio comes up to be 1:1. Now dealing with this, we have already understood that what is back cross and the types of back cross. And we have already understood that back cross, recessive back cross, is also otherwise known as test cross, which means test cross is a type of back cross. Test cross is a type of back cross. If test cross is a type of back cross, then is back cross a type of test cross? No, never. So back cross is not a type of test cross, but test cross is always a type of back cross. This was all about the monohybrid recessive back cross. Now we will deal with dihybrid recessive back cross. And the ratio comes up to be 1:1. But we must remember that genotype and phenotype here are not same. Genotype and phenotype are not same, but ratio comes up to be 1:1. Now let us go forward and see about recessive back cross or the test cross. Now let us deal about the dihybrid recessive back cross. In case of dihybrid recessive back cross, the parents we can take as capital R, capital R, capital Y, crossed with small r, small r, small y, small y. What is the product then? Capital R, small r, capital Y and small y. From this we get 4 gametes as we saw in dihybrid cross. So the gametes would be capital R and capital Y, capital R and small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Now these are the 4 gametes. For back cross, what we need to cross with? We need to cross with recessive parent. Our recessive parent would be this. From this we got the gamete as RY. When this is crossed, what is the product? Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Then capital R, small r, small y, small y. Small r, capital Y and small y. Then small r, small y, small y. Let us try to name them. This is round yellow. This is round green. This is wrinkled yellow. And this is wrinkled green. So what did we get? 1 round yellow, 1 round green, 1 wrinkled yellow and 1 wrinkled green. So the ratio comes up to be 1:1:1:1. In case of monohybrid cross, we got the ratio 1:1. In case of dihybrid ratio, we get the ratio to be 1:1:1:1. This was all about the back cross and the test cross. Next class we will deal another topic which is known as multiple allelism.